Oh, hang on. All right, so good evening. It's the it's the 16th of December. It's 6 p.m. and we're playing some D&D. Session 7 of Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk, titled "Take One for the Team." We'll do a recap and get into it. And Obro, what happened last time?
Well, we went to go check out the old owl well. We found a necromancer with undead. We found the comb. Agatha really wants to jump Renlai's half-elven bones. Oh, Agatha's a banshee. Trying to think. We fought somebody who is bigger than Suze. It didn't go well.
But Sue's ended up bigger than him.
Yeah. Let's see. Currently, I think we are a little broke or beaten up and bleeding, but none of us are dead. Oh, and in the future, if we encounter a hobgoblin, we gag it before interrogating it.
Yes.
That sounds sus.
Cut out their tongue, you say? I agree.
And we're bringing the thing's head back to the necromancer. Right?
Ogre head, yeah. The ogre head.
I'm down to 7 candles.
Alright, so for that you get to roll on this. What did you get? You get a spell scroll. And let's find out what kind of scroll. First level. Okay. You get a scroll of Hail of Thorns. Nice. That will be in party sheets in a moment. There we go. Cool. It's in party sheet for your pleasure to take.
Thank you.
No, thank you. All right, so we believe we took our sleep at the well, right, and heading up to back up to Agatha.
Yep.
Right. Oh, motherfucker!
No, we gotta go to the necromancer first. We gotta report back to him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you son of a bitch! It's too. What's up, Rogar? 46 months. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm not on camera to get the jump, but yeah, I'll be on camera right now. Alright, so you go back to the necromancer first. And as you're coming into the little lair, he comes out of his little tent and you're back in one piece. Congratulations.
Yes. No thanks to you. You think you could have mentioned that they had a troll?
You didn't ask.
Susie
I think-
tossed the head down at his feet.
It was an ogre.
Whatever. Big ugly thing, almost as big as Susie.
And he'll see the head and he'll start playing football with it. He's like, ooh.
But I would think that would be something that you would just logically tell us.
Big, strong adventurers such as yourself, I didn't think, you didn't ask, so I didn't tell.
Right. Well, we did what you wanted. We chased off the bandits. How about that ring now?
What is? Did you find out the name of the person who made this well from Agatha?
No. But considering how much work we had to put in just to chase the bandits away, I think we've earned your damn ring.
My friend, a deal's a deal, though.
Deals can be renegotiated.
Well, they can, but not this one.
Well, you heard him, guys. Go on and ask Agatha about who built this well. I'll wait here. Make sure he doesn't run off.
You want to hang out with me? We can, and he looks you up and down. He says, we can figure out many things. Maybe you would like to help with some of my experiments.
You see, like, Runlai actually seems to ponder his options.
And then you hear coming from the, that big place.
Let's go see Agatha. And he just defeatedly starts walking away.
Come on, Seth. I can't believe you needed that special ring of protection from the necromancer.
Let's just go.
You need that for what you're gonna be doing.
Shut up. You guys are gonna go in without me and do all the talking.
I'll do the talking, but you gotta do something else.
Nope. I'm going to not. I'm gonna stay outside that damn hut, and I'm not gonna say anything or do anything. Now let's go and shut the hell up.
That's okay. We'll all just stay inside if she wants to enjoy the great outdoors with you.
So I guess the party's heading back to the ruins or the Agatha's hut.
Okay.
Yes.
When they get there, he sees the hut. He's just gonna stop and just like gesture for the party to continue on without him.
And when you get to the hut, you all hear, "I told you you'd be back. They always come back." As she appears right outside the hut.
Well, in that case, Runlai is going to take a step back and gesture for the party to question her about who made the well.
And she floats next to you. Careful, she says.
Just sidestep away.
And she's like, playing hard to get. What did you come back here to do?
Go on, guys. Tell her why we came back.
Agatha, do you know who built the old owl well?
And she looks over at Sunny and, of course.
Could you please be a darling and tell us?
Well, what do I get for it? And as she says, what do I get for it? She's going to float through Renlife.
Oh. No. Just how do we have?
What would you like, Agatha?
And she ponders for a moment and, well, what do you have to offer?
Susie just looks at Rinlai.
He's gonna pull out the Mariner's ring mail armor. Oh, you can see this is wonderful. You can hang this up in your shack and display it for all the other guests you have.
No response. As she's giving you the deadpan stare.
I suppose not then. Sunny, what do you have to offer her?
I have a used scroll of fireball. It would be perfect to write a new scroll onto.
And she's still giving Rinlai the deadpan stare.
Oberu, you must have something.
I can give you a scroll of augury. Otherwise, I have a blanket and some candles for the two of you to enjoy. I also have incense if you'd like.
And she kicks her head over really quick at Oberon and smiles and looks back at Rinlai.
Susie, what do you have? Shut the fuck up, Oberu.
Except that you're gonna have to bang the banshee.
Susie's gonna reach down and start looking through his bag, and as he bends over, he's gonna bump Rinlai with his shoulder, push him a little bit towards her.
And he's gonna
Oh, let me check.
steady himself. Like, well, I guess we just don't have anything to offer you. It's too bad. And he's gonna start walking away.
Wait, Agatha, one more thing. I've got some nice smelling perfume. Surely a lovely lady like yourself would like some nice smelling perfume.
And she looks over at Sunny and says, well, I always could. And she like kind of transforms herself into a younger, beautiful looking elf.
Ooh, Rinlai.
And she looks at Ren and says, is it because I look old? Is that why you don't want to be with me? Is this better?
No, it's...
Perhaps you prefer human. And she gives like a scowl.
You're dead.
So, still counts.
No. No. Just stop this. Do you know who made the well or not?
Dracena.
Dracena. Thank you. You gotta find a hobby in your undeath.
Who's
Or your
Dracena?
unlife.
She flows through Renly again and goes through him, and then his name is Dracena. Please leave. As she starts floating back into her hole, or her quote unquote shack, according to Renlight, with her head down, and she seems pretty defeated.
Look, like, I'm sure you're very lovely when you were alive, but you're dead now. How?
And then the door slams shut.
You hurt her feelings, Rinlai.
How would it even work? She's dead, and you saw she was floating through me.
She obviously knows a way.
At the end there?
Just no. Let's go. We got
Then
the
you-
name.
And then you hear her start sobbing, and it's very loud from echoing out.
This is a trick. Don't pay attention. Ronald's gonna turn around, little unsure of himself, but he's gonna start walking away.
And the screaming gets louder.
Rinlai, you can't leave her like that.
Sure, I can. I'm doing it right now. She's a banshee. Like, just what is wrong with you people?
Banshees have feelings too.
No, good ones. You probably want to suck my soul out or something. And shut up, Obaru.
I didn't say nothing.
Is the rest of the group following after him, or are they standing there in silent protest?
Sonny scribbles something on a piece of paper and is going to put one of the vials of perfume at the door with the paper under it.
Nice.
Was the third one the color I said or no? What
Yes.
color is the third?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. Do you knock at the door, or do you just leave it there?
I'll knock on the door and say, Agatha, I've left you something at the door. We're gonna go now.
Did you
And-
put Rinlai's address on there? Where he can be found?
And as y'all are walking away, you hear the door opening up, and then slamming again, and then screaming.
She's a crying banshee.
What do you want me to do about this?
Don't worry, we're fine. But unless we have to ask her another question, in which case you'll have to take one for the team.
No, I'm not ever gonna take one for the team. Not like that.
Don't worry. I think she's pissed enough that if we have to ask her another question, she's just gonna disembowel Renly.
Why would we ever have to come back here to ask her a question? This is very unlikely to begin with.
2 have already come up. That 3rd can't be on far away.
Something tells me we're going to be visiting her so often she's going to know every single feature of yours.
So what, you want me to go smooth things over, let her down softly?
No,
That-
no.
That'd be
Don't
nice.
let it. I don't let it down at all.
Shut up, Sonny. Would you fuck a ghost? I don't think you would.
Well, you're like a sneaky thief. I think it's the crime you could do together. She could float through walls and steal things for you.
I don't think she can even
God.
touch things.
Well, then how else? She's gonna have to fuck you somehow. She's got to touch
Shut-
things.
Shut up.
Think of all the
Fine.
stories you could tell back at a Thieves Guild.
Yeah, I'm sure they'd love to hear that. Fine, I'll go talk to.
You'll be known as Renly the Banshee Banger.
Walk back up to the door and he'll. Is she still screaming, sobbing?
Yes.
He's gonna hesitate and look back at the group, but then knock softly, hoping that the screaming drowns out the knocks.
It stops.
Ah, fuck.
And you notice
get
that,
that?
and you notice that the whatever Sonny put down at the door is not there.
Agatha. So, probably we shouldn't part on such bad terms. So we could be friends. You seem like a fairly reasonable person for a banshee.
No response.
It's not that I don't find you attractive, it's just I'm a mortal being made of flesh and blood, and you're a departed spirit.
No response.
Nothing personal, just not my type.
No response.
Well, like as I said, you're a very attractive ghost woman, but it just wouldn't work out between us. You understood?
And from behind you, you hear. So what you're saying is, if you were a ghost,
No.
you'd be interested.
I'd probably just move on, like, to the afterworld, you know?
But that's no fun.
Oh, what? I've had enough fun in life, I think. I just move on. So, we good?
And she says, so it's not. So what you're trying to say is, it's not me, it's you.
Not really. It's I think it's a little bit of both of us, you know. I can't really shove blame on anyone.
Is it because I'm an elf?
No, it's because you're dead.
Oh, but that doesn't stop anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
And you'll feel yourself getting slammed up against the door.
Good. That was not necessary. Is he pinned there, or can he move, or is he just like shoved against the door?
He can still move.
Okay, he's gonna step back. Like, okay, I think things are getting a little violent now. That's not necessary.
Make up a safe word, quick.
Susie. But we have an errand to run. We have to go back to a friend and give him that information that you told us. I'm sure at some point we'll come back and we can talk some more.
Oh, next time there won't be any talking as she slowly disappears.
What do you mean by that?
Oh shit.
Give to get.
What?
You give to get.
We'll definitely bring back gifts next time then. Something that you'll like. But just for future reference, what is it that you would like as a gift?
Schnitzel.
He's gonna look back at the schnitzel.
And she disappears.
Do you guys know what schnitzel is?
A boy?
I have no idea.
You see, as you turn to look, talk to over, you see a wand look away at full speed.
Well, we'll definitely come back with schnitzel then. Well, until next we meet, we'll get you all the schnitzel that you want. He's gonna start walking away. What is schnitzel?
Who knows?
That's the first time you see him run.
Oh my god.
What the hell? I've never seen Overu run. What the?
He's on the move. Maybe
Well-
something's happened quick. We better catch up to him.
Right. Ronley will look back at the shack or tree house, and he'll just continue following after the group.
Oh, right. So we make our way back to the well, and it takes you a few hours to get back to the well. So I'm assuming you're gonna probably give Rinley some shit.
Yeah, it'll bust his balls a bit.
Really liked you,
Yeah.
Red Lie.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced that wasn't some ploy to drain me of energy or my soul or something of that. I mean, she's a banshee for Christ's sake, or for God's sakes.
Oh,
I mean,
judging by the way she was looking at you, it was definitely a plot to drain you. A couple times.
Yeah.
Why
Yes,
are you
you're right.
in a group of degenerates? Get 'em. Why don't you sell yourselves next time we end
I'm telling you, you gotta think for the long term. A ghost helping you rob stuff would be perfect.
Would you
She
do a
can change
vampire?
into anything by the looks of it. Oh my god, it should be perfect crime duo, you and her.
I don't think she's left her little treehouse in many decades, so I don't think that would happen.
I'm sure you could convince her. I'm pretty sure we were told that she's sometimes seen around the town ruins.
Yeah, well, maybe just the ruins then. I don't think she's left this area and has no intention to for a while. Probably bound here by some curse. Honestly, I don't even know if maybe she deserved to be bound here for something that did in her mortal life.
You think bad people should be bound as banshees to hurt more people? That's fucked up, Runley.
And sometimes harsh punishments have to be dealt out. But we got what we came for. Let's go back and tell. What was that person's name again?
I don't think you ever asked for
You
his
never
name.
got their name.
No, she did tell us the name. What was it?
Oh, you know the name of yes, Dracena.
Dracena, yes. Oh, it scared me. I thought I might have to go back.
We don't know the necromancer's name. That's what I was talking about.
Whatever, we'll get the name when we need it. Dracena. Anyways, let's go. And he's gonna head back to the necromancer.
All right. So you get back to the old owl well, and you see that some of the as you're walking up, you see that some of the zombies are kind of just walking around hanging out.
That's disturbing.
As the guy in red clothing walks out, he says, "Ah, my friends, you're back already."
Yes, the name that you're looking for is Dracena.
Dracena. What happened to them?
What do you mean, what happened to them? You just wanted a name.
Well, surely Lady Agatha would have told you more than that.
Nah, you wouldn't sleep with her.
Shut up,
You know
Susie.
how banshees work. They only answer the questions we give them, and you only wanted to know who built it. You didn't ask anything else.
That's all I wanted to know. You're giving me that goddamn ring because we did everything you wanted us to do.
And he'll kind of just cock his head and says, "Well, how about this? I could give you the ring, or I could give you some information. Perchance you're looking for something, or an area, or something."
That would
One
work.
sec. By the way, what's your name, Necromancer?
Necromancer.
Well, he's gonna like gesture to the undead milling about.
And you'll see him stroke his face. What is the name?
What is your goddamn name?
Well, what's your name?
He's gonna lean down to Sunny, like, you do anything if he knows my name? Some kind of weird fucked up spell?
Can I roll an Arcana for that?
History.
History. That's just as good.
So you recognize this person? Let me actually find a picture. Again, images. So you recognize that this just you get that he is a one of those people from a land called Thay, far to the east. He is a red wizard.
Do red wizards have like name magic?
You think they do?
I'll like telepathically say into Runlight's head. He's a wizard of Thay. He probably knows name magic.
I see.
Just give him a pseudonym or something.
Oh, yes, my name. My name is Geth Behrman.
Sketh?
Sketh Behrman.
Sketh Behrman.
Yes.
Well, nice to meet you, Sketh Behrman.
Yes. So what's your name?
I'm Attila the Hun.
What? He's gonna look around the group like, what? That's a stupid sounding name. But okay, Attila. So what kind of information could you possibly give us?
Well, certainly you're trying to find out where Cragmaw Castle or Wave-Echo Cave is, aren't you?
Well, we heard the bandits shout something about that as we sent them packing, but I'm sure it's nothing that we can't find. I mean, how hard would it be to find a castle, right, guys?
Wait, you think we want to know where the raiders retreated to?
And
It just sounds like you just want us to do your job.
And he'll look at Rinlai and say, "Well, it's not too hard to find a castle." You say, "Well, you did pass it twice."
Look, I'm just gonna break this down very simple so you'll understand. There's no goddamn way we're going back to speak with Agatha. Right, guys? Guys?
I never mentioned speaking back with Agatha. Yeah, is there something between the two of you? I hear she's very pretty.
No, there's nothing between us. Now, just tell it, like, we did what you wanted, we got you the name, you didn't say you want to know what happened to the person. Can we just have the information and the ring?
How about one or the other?
I think we deserve both at this point. We almost died to an ogre, and we had a rather unpleasant conversation with the Banshee.
But that was not our bargain.
You said to drive the bandits away and to get the name from Agatha.
And then that I would give you the ring. Well, if you want the ring, you can have the ring. Or I could give you the information on the locations you're looking for.
And what, again, did you want for the locations?
No, just that. No ring. I'll give you one of the locations. No ring.
What do you think,
This
guys?
is where those raiders that you wanted us to deal with were from. Surely you're just not paying us and then sending us on a job to kill the rest of the raiders. That doesn't sound right.
Oh no, my friend. What's your name again, my turtle friend?
Midnight.
Midnight. You kind of look like a Mike to me, but or Michelangelo. But no, you did exactly what I asked. That's you got him away from Wyvern Tor. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yes, but the raiders, they came from that castle thing. If you want us to go deal with the castle as well, we can do that for you, but it's a separate thing.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I have no interest in the castle or the raiders in the castle. My interests lay in the Tor. As you can see, I'm just a simple man by myself with some old friends.
Well, what are you going to do if they send more raiders out from the castle to come harass you again? Surely you want the problem dealt with at the source.
Oh no! By then my work will be finished and I will be gone. And you hear coming from the tent. Yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, that's just a new friend of mine.
What do you think, guys? Take the ring or take the information? Honestly, I think we should just take the ring. Let's just get what we can out of this and just find the castle on our own. I mean, it's a castle, for crying out loud. We'll be able to
Do
find
we
it.
even need to know about the castle?
Honestly, odds are, if we got the information for the castle, we'd go deal with the fucking thing, come back, and our payment would be the fucking ring. So let's just...
Well, he's not even saying it's a mission to go to the castle. He's just trying to tell us where it is. Why do we want to go to the castle?
Susie's.
Isn't your friend Gundren there?
Oh, Gundren. That's why we're here.
Is that where he is? Fuck.
We never
How do
saw
you know that?
much Gundren.
Did he say that in character?
No. No.
Damn, because at that point I was gonna... It'd be the second time you guys see me start sprinting away.
Fuck. I never noted down. Is that where we found out he was?
You haven't heard where he is.
So yeah, we don't know he's there then.
Correct, but he has to be somewhere. And you know he got taken by goblins, and the goblins that you last encountered mentioned Cragmore Castle as they were hightailing it out of there.
Susie's gonna tell Sonny telepathically we could like get the information from him and then kill him and take the ring.
I don't think we can handle that. He seems strong. He's a wizard from Bay. I don't know.
Susie, that's
Bad guys.
it's one thing to just steal from people. That's one charge. But to kill them, they hunt you pretty hard for that one. I don't want to spend the rest of my life behind bars for something that we could just easily do while he's asleep. Right, Susie? Wait till he's asleep tonight.
Oh, you want to be sneaky?
Yeah, I don't want to be sneaky.
Why didn't you go ask Agatha? She could probably pinch it.
Shut the...
Maybe he'll take some perfume for the information. Surely he can't care too much about a castle full of goblins.
Didn't you give the perfume to Agatha?
I
Agatha?
gave 1 of 3 vials to Agatha, and we got some assorted gems. Maybe he'll take some semi-precious stones, and some perfume.
So as you guys are sitting there talking, he says, "So, my friends, what will it be? The ring or the information?"
Can we
Could we
buy the?
purchase the information separately? Because it's just about a castle. It's surely not worth that ring.
Nah, I mean, if you guys get captured, you get the information. They torch you, get the information out of you. Who told you where it is? Nah.
But
And then you hear coming
What?
from the you hear coming from the tent. Yeah.
Who the
Okay,
hell is that?
Who the hell is that?
That's just a new friend of mine.
Well, why don't you introduce him to us, busy?
He's a little tied up right now.
What do you mean tied up right now?
He's a little busy.
Well, he's not so busy where he can't intrude on our conversation.
Yeah.
Person in the tent, why don't you come out and say hello?
No response. And Attila says, "Nah, don't worry about him. He's not of your concern." So, my friends, and he looks up. He says, "As you can see, it's starting. The sun is starting to go down. So, what will it be?"
Runlight's gonna move up and see if he can look inside the tent.
He is blocking the entrance to the tent pretty well, and even kind of looking in, you can see that it's dark in there.
Person in the tent, are you okay?
My friend, don't worry about him. He's fine.
Why doesn't he just tell us that himself?
Then you hear from the tent. Yeah.
Susie's just confused. What the fuck?
Okay. Person in the tent, are you alive right now?
He is alive. What? Don't worry about him. What's it gonna be? I don't have all day here.
Right, what do you think, Oru? Or just get the information so we can get the hell out of here?
I still don't see why we have to give up this ring. Do we even need to go to this castle?
I'd almost say we get the ring, and use that to, we know where some bugbears are. And some hobgoblins. Track them down.
One of the
Well, we
zombies
know
starts.
where they were.
One of the zombies starts walking towards you.
Is it one of the children zombies?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we all decided we'll take the ring instead.
Yeah.
What the?
All right. And he says, "You have chosen." And he ducks and he walks inside the tent. 1 second, so as I go and grab it.
And Ronlight will take the opportunity to try and look in with his dark vision.
Give me a perception.
I really should have taken points of perception.
Looking in, you can see. You know that ogre you decapitated?
Right.
You can see the head sitting on a chair.
Is it the one that's been is it talking or is it animated?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ronlight's just gonna stay just shocked, bewilderment. And he doesn't even seem to notice when Attila comes back out. He just looks at the head, then looks at Attila, just oh, okay, the ring?
And he hands you a box.
He's gonna take the box and he almost just gets the hell out of there, but he actually opens the box to make sure it's actually in there.
It is.
Okay, and he's just oh, thank you, pleasure doing business with you. Let's get the fuck out of here.
And he says, "Nice doing business with you too, my friend Renlai.
Wait, he's gonna like freeze as he hears that.
And he goes back in the tent and the flap closes.
Let's not come back here again. Well, okay, let's just get as far away from here as we can. And Runlai is just gonna start walking away from this camp as quickly as he can.
Susie would turn around and follow Renlai and say, ask him,
Renlai, would you fuck a zombie?
I don't know, Susie, would you?
Wait. I just had a genius idea. Maybe Agatha knows where the castle is.
No.
oh, we could ask her.
The ship has sailed.
10, she would know.
You said you would come back and visit her. We got another question, Runlight. Come on, man.
What? Not after the... No! Let's just try and... who's here gonna... well... Why do we even want to find this castle anyways?
Are any of the undead elves?
Give me a history. Yes.
Oh, we gotta find the castle because they might have Gundren there.
Why do we even care at this point? I mean, haven't we gotten everything that we need from him? I mean, we finished the job. Let's just walk away. Come on, guys. Let's just go to Boulder's Gate. Maybe Waterdeep. Just party for a week, and then we can worry about finding work elsewhere.
Bloody for a week. It'll take us more than a week to bloody get there.
Well,
These
that's
guys-
fine.
They got bounties out on their head. You just want to ignore that fact?
They're still only on Sunny.
You never know. They could. You think I'm worth more than you? Say it. Say I'm worth more than you.
I can't see that being a thing, but
Exactly. Bounties. We all probably got them.
no, I think it's just you. They probably just want to turn you into turtle soup or something. I don't know.
One of those fucking goblins probably wants to wear my damn shell.
Ronley's gonna stop for a moment and look down at Sunny and inspect him. That would look rather stylish.
Runlight, we should go ask Agatha, I think.
No, we're not going back to see Agatha.
Possibly horrible idea, but I think you'd be okay with this, Renlai.
But look how pretty she is.
No. He's
She's wearing a corset.
We grab one of the zombies. We make it look like Renlai. We grab one of the elven zombies.
I think you could probably tell by the fact it can't talk.
Yeah.
okay. Let's let's at least just do one sweep, see if we can't find this castle on our own. And then in the morning, if we haven't found it, we can go talk to Agatha.
Well, those bugbears that we chased off from Wyventor. Can any of you go tracking? I'll take that as a no. Okay, we can't track them then.
Yeah.
If you guys want to give it a good fucking shot, I'm sure I could spot some footprints on the ground.
What is that, survival?
Yeah, that'd probably be a survival check.
Well, keep in mind it's been at least a day since you've been back to the tour. And it's from the well, it's about 15 miles.
I think that ship sailed.
Not necessarily, just pointing that out.
Maybe
okay.
we could get the general direction it's in.
Yeah, you guys figure out what you want to do. I'm going to see what this ring's about, and Ronlai is going to take the ring out of the box and inspect it.
Okay.
As he's just gonna pause for a minute, just like didn't really ask him what this was.
As it starts pissing down rain.
He'll give it a. He's just gonna sigh heavily, and just give the ring a quick look over, and then just look back at the group and shrug, and he's gonna put it on.
Okay.
Oh wait, requires attunement, so I guess I'll have to wait until we rest, and then we can fight over who gets the ring.
Okay.
Let's find a cave or something, guys. Fuck, let's get out of this fucking rain.
Yeah, let's do that. What did you want for us to try and find shelter?
I know where
Survi-
the cave is, but somebody burned it down.
Survival with disadvantage, because if you try to go back to the tour, it's going to take you way into the night.
Okay. Survival with disadvantage. My +1.
Obro and Susie, can you reroll please on the tower?
Oh shit.
Forgot to do disadvantage on that one.
Yes, Alright. So, funnily enough, Rinley, I guess as you're walking and as you guys are kind of looking around during this rain is pissing down and finally giving you an Obero a much needed bath. As you kind of like swoop your emo hair to the side, you spot a little cave.
He will dramatically swoop his emo hair out of his eyes, and he's like, "Look, there's a cave, guys!" And he is going to start heading towards it as quickly as he can.
Okay.
Susie,
I hope there's no owlbears in there.
And now, are we? What direction are we going? North, east, southwest?
Since I guess we'd be heading back up in the direction of where we had that fight with the bandits, since that's where general direction of where the castle might be.
Okay, south.
Oh, the fucking tracks are all gonna be gone. It's raining so hard, isn't it? Oh my god. Alright, nice. Goodbye,
Okay.
tracks.
So I guess once he gets in the cave, Runlai will start trying to set up his sleeping area, inspecting the ring.
All right.
So I guess out of fairness for the group, who here thinks they most need of this ring?
Do we know what it does?
What's it
Give me a
do?
look at it.
He did tell you.
It's a ring of
Oh, it did?
protection, apparently.
Yeah, he told you exactly what it did.
It's a ring of protection. Maybe is that something Susie could use? He is getting hurt a lot in the front.
I would say give it to the guy who, who takes most of the hits for us.
Fine.
So Red
He's
Line.
he's gonna flick it to Susie.
As far as I know, the Ring of Protection only protects against physical wounds, not mental traumas. Sorry, Renlai. It will not help you bang the Banshee.
Are we sure the special necromancer ring of protection isn't, for fucking undead?
Susie or Obaru, I know that projection is it's not gonna help your eating disorder.
I don't have an eating problem. I have plenty of experience.
But yeah, Susie. Well, there's the ring. Might as well get used to it while we're resting here for the night.
Susie will put it on it.
It's tight.
Sure. But, gonna go to sleep, guys. You
Wait,
decide.
before you fucking sleep, we should discuss what we're doing next. Do we have anything pressing we have to do? We have to go back, tell the sister that we've done her job. Maybe find this castle, but it's
By the-
fucking pissing down rain. We're not gonna be able to track anything.
By the way, Sonny, what did you agree upon? Like, what were you going to get for fixing her screw up?
Oh, just we got some things and some stuff.
Things and
Sus. Super
Things
sus.
and
That's
stuff.
super sus.
Yeah. You didn't negotiate anything for your time, did you? Or your labor?
Did she
You-
look like she had any money? We're getting favors with the church or whatever. It's good for you. You probably need
Oh
it.
my god. He's just gonna like stare down at the ground with wide eyes of just complete bewilderment. Just like, oh my god.
You made us go to the well for no reason because that person threw an apple at you and told you to go to the well. Did they offer a payment?
We got the friggin' ring, didn't we?
Yeah, but that's a separate thing.
What the-
If we hadn't have come up here for the comb, we wouldn't have gone to the well and we wouldn't have got the ring. So if you think about it, we got the ring because of me.
Sonny, you're not allowed to do things on your own from now on. Like a goddamn child. I'm going to rest. And he just lays down, just disgusted with Sonny.
I'm gonna check out the rest of the cave.
Okay.
Make sure there's nothing else in there.
Yeah, looking around the cave, it's pretty small. Like you guys can all fit in there, but it's pretty tight.
Ronline, what watch order are you taking?
You can take my watch order since you agreed to do something for free.
Hey, we didn't fight. We wouldn't have got the ring if we hadn't have come on this job. You should be thanking me.
No, I'm never gonna thank you.
I'm not taking your watch order.
You take my watch order. I don't care. You're the reason we're up here. It's raining. You all wanted me to bang a fucking banshee. No,
I would have taken your watch order if you had fucked the banshee.
You're taking my watch order now, or their hands are gonna be thrown, Sonny.
Sonny retracts into a shell.
No, you get that. You better get out of there with your watch. And he's just gonna roll over and just try and go to sleep.
Okay. So Renlai's not taking a watch. Anyone else? And I guess Sonny said he went to a shell, so I'm assuming he's not taking first watch either.
Oh, if I hear like him walk away, I'm popping out of my shell. I'll take first watch.
Oh, I was gonna take first watch.
You can take first watch, boy. Wake me
alright.
up for second watch.
Alright. Suze, you wanna take third? And then, I figure, worst case scenario, elbow drop the fucking elf, and he could take fourth.
I'll do it.
You'll take two? Or your elbow drop him?
Both.
Oh, that's just insult to injury. Suze takes fourth watch by sitting on Renlai.
And Caesar, you feel yourself kind of smack your head.
Kind of what?
You smack yourself in the head. Well, I guess the rest of the party would see this.
Like
Susie,
he
there's
hit,
easier ways to go to sleep than knocking yourself out.
like he just physically punched himself.
The ring is talking to me.
What
The
do you
ring
mean?
is what?
It's talking to me.
What do you
It's
mean?
like, what?
What do you mean it's talking to you? Take the damn thing off.
Telling me take me to my master.
Just tell him, take the ring off,
His
Sonny. Or
master.
Susie.
Susie's gonna try to take the ring off.
Though, give me a strength check. In the open, why not? And with advantage. So you figure you pull your finger pretty hard, and the ring does not budge.
It's on too tight.
Seeing this, Runley's gonna sit up. Like, what the hell are you doing? Just take the damn thing off.
It won't come off. It's too
What do you
tight.
mean it won't come off? He's gonna get up and walk over to Susie, and he's gonna try and pull the ring off himself.
I told you we should have inspected this bloody ring before. Why did we trust the fucking Wizard of Day?
Did you want a strength check for me as he tries to pull it off?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
just-
help Renly and do guidance.
Okay.
Do you want that in the open?
Yeah.
Oh,
You figure you pull as hard as you possibly can. That ring does not budge.
what the? Is he gonna look a little alarmed now as he like lets go and looks at the ring and just like,
Oh God, Steve.
I think you might have a problem, Susie. I think I can solve it. And he's gonna pull out one of his daggers.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
Might
wait.
not- oh, you might not like it though.
The priestess might be able to help us.
The priestess who lost a comb. You really think
Yes.
so?
Well, she's got higher up. She can always ask.
Okay, Susie, keep an eye on it and also tell us what the voice is saying whenever you hear it.
Well, who's its master, Susie? Oh wait,
Susie,
Susie.
be
I
right back.
assume it's the necromancer.
Well, ask it. Ask it who its master is.
I'll ask it. He just wants to go back.
Guys, I think it'd just be easier if we cut it off, like, and just, you know, we can worry about reattaching a finger.
And when you say it, Susie's hand involuntarily swipes towards you.
Is he out of range enough so it doesn't hit him, or did you want like a check?
Ah, he can be out of the range, unless you want to be right next to him.
Okay. Okay, Susie, I think we should probably tie his arm behind his back.
It doesn't seem too bad yet. It could actually. Ask the ring if it's willing to take one of the watches.
Sonny, do you really want, like, what if his hand gets a hold of a knife or a sword?
Well, as long as it doesn't try and stab us, that's fine, right?
It just tried to hit me.
Well, you did threaten to cut off the finger the ring was on. And I'm sure the ring's a nice guy, and I'll like tap Susie's hand with the ring on it, like
And
patting him.
the hand will smack you.
Ow. Oh, fucking sorry, ring man.
Okay, he's just gonna have to take some time getting used to this. I
Oberon-
told him.
he's-
I told him to bring him
Runley's
back.
Runley's gonna move over to Sonny and Oberu and start whispering, if you guys hold him down, I can cut his finger off with my dagger, and then we can just throw the ring away.
No, if the problem gets worse, we can solve it, but it seems pretty harmless right now.
We can. It's probably easier to reattach a finger than it is to get a friggin' cursed ring off.
How do we know that the curse doesn't have something worse attached if you know, try to cut it off? Wizard
Nobody's cutting my
recommend
finger
making
off.
that off or making those kinds of things.
Susie,
They're
you're not part of
exactly
this
going to make things easy.
Susie, you're not part of this conversation right now. Like, I think we should just take the chance and just cut his finger off.
Uh-huh. And
I think we'll be fine.
if that doesn't work, you're now going to have a pissed off Goliath who has a grudge against you that is both supernatural and fucking personal.
Fine. But Susie, we're gonna tie your arm around behind your back, okay?
I'm not having any part of that. You have fun with that.
If he,
But
I don't want my arm tied behind my back.
Susie, if you kill me or your hand kills me in the middle of the night, I am gonna be really pissed off.
Or maybe you should wake up and have a watch then if you're so scared.
Fine, I'll take a goddamn watch. But I'm taking the first one. And he's gonna shove past Obaru and walk out to the front of the cave entrance.
okay.
But instead of looking outside the cave, he's gonna turn around and just watch Susie.
Okay. And who's second?
Or then me then Susie, I said. If we're just gonna kick it down the line.
Alright. Heading down to sleep. Alright. And as soon as Susie gets back, and shall just roll for him. Right. So. Sonny, you said you're second. All right, cool. Sonny, you're second, or Obero second. Cool. So Obero, it's finally starting to get daylight when you open up your eyes, and you see everyone just passed out snoring. And Renlai is slumped up against the entrance to the cave.
Susie, take the ring off, Susie.
I'm gonna go
No,
check
get
out
away.
Zeus.
Get away, Susie, no. No. Get him. Don't touch me.
Does Zeus physically look okay?
Yeah, he's just he's having a real good snore.
All right. I am going to wake him up very, or well, actually no, I'm gonna wake up Sonny first, but I'm going to kind of put my hand over his mouth.
My mouth is in my shell, so like you like shake my shell a little and I'll pop out and you have to quickly cover my mouth.
Yep. Wake Zeus, do it quiet. And then I'm gonna sneak up behind Renlai, and I'm going to scream in his ear, Agatha's here for her booty call.
And Runlai will can I do an unarmed attack against Obaru as like he swipes at him as he
Yeah.
wakes up suddenly and starts crawling away as quickly as he can while screaming?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how does that work? Just how does unarmed strike work again?
You should. No, you don't have it. It is. Give me a second.
I guess I can just do a shove.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Okay, so he is going to try and shove Obaru away.
Let's try to grab him.
But
No. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, so he just basically pushes off of Obaru and
You-
just
you-
like starts
you-
crawling away.
You push a mound of fat. Like your hand
Yeah.
almost disappears into the belly.
And he's gonna start trying to crawl away, screaming, "No! No!" What? And he just gonna try and cover his face and body as he like crawls himself against the wall and just in a protective posture. He just quickly starts looking around and then he notices Obaru.
Have a nice beauty sleep.
What? Hey,
You fell asleep on watch again.
did I? That's unfortunate. Well, no harm done apparently. And he's gonna stand up and pat himself off, but Agatha's not really here, right?
Elgar's just gonna kind of shake his head, just start laughing his ass off, and start walking.
Let's pack up and I guess where are we going?
Seeing if we can go find any of those bugbear tracks. See if we can
Yeah.
at least get a idea of where we're going.
I fucking doubt it. The rain has been pissing down all night.
Runlight will
Want?
look out the cave to see if he can even spot their fresh footprints from when they came to the cave.
They are gone. It is mud.
And he's gonna look back at Obaru, just like, I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, do we want to go find the fucking wizard then and beat him until the ring comes off?
That might be a plan. What do you think, Susie?
The ring said it's hungry.
What?
How is a ring hungry?
And
What's it hungry for?
and
Please.
as his arm raises and points towards Rinley, he said it eats elves.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not an elf then. I'm just half one, so probably. No, let's just
I believe
I'm
that
gonna-
would technically make you an hors d'oeuvre.
Right. Well, I'm gonna start packing. You decide what we're going to do.
Wait. The wizard said this was a ring of protection, right? So this is clearly not just
He also
the
said
ring
it
of
had been
protection, meaning he
amped
did
up.
not fulfill. Yes, but he amped up is normally a good thing. It doesn't imply an evil spirit or something is in the ring. So I think he didn't hold up his end of the bargain. I think we should go give him back the ring, and then he can tell us where the castle is.
Yeah, we could try and do that. Let's pack up and head back to the creepy necromancer with his pet head.
Yeah.
Okay. Heading back to the necromancer, Attila the Hun.
As they approach, Runlai will just walk up ahead. Attila! Attila!
And looking in, you can see that there are more zombies out here.
He's going to refrain from going any further, and he's just going to keep yelling, Attila! Attila, we got some questions about the ring!
And Attila goes, "Nope,
What do you mean, no?
it's yours now, my friend."
Why didn't you tell us it's intelligent?
Well, you gotta ask questions.
It wants
Told
you
us about
back.
the ring of protection.
I'm not its master.
Who's its master then?
Go away!
No!
Look, you've clearly ripped us off. This isn't what you told us. You didn't tell us you were giving us something.
I did not. I gave you a choice. You chose the ring. I gave you the ring. End of deal.
You
But the
should have
ring
told us.
isn't the normal ring.
You
It's not
should have
a
told us it was
normal thing.
cursed.
You didn't ask.
Why
That's
don't?
something
Why do
you
you leave out
mentioned.
all the important details?
He knows what I am. He knows where I'm from. He's not stupid.
Just
Sonny?
tell us where the castle is and we can be on our way. Come on, it's not too bad for you.
Go on your way now.
Then tell us where the castle is. We'll be on our way.
You won't win this.
You gave us a cursed bloody ring after we helped you out, man.
Yep.
Will you,
I
will
gave-
you at least
I-
take the ring back and tell us where the castle is?
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
He put it on, didn't he?
Yes, he put it on.
Then it's his now. It's his. It's his. It's his.
Ronlight is gonna take a look at the zombie. How many zombies does it look like there is?
You notice that there's probably 6 or 7 new ones here.
Sonny, how powerful is this guy?
They look.
Since you seem to know so much about him.
They look goblinoid.
Look, Day Wizard, if you don't want us to go spread around that you're here, you'll tell us where the castle is. I'll telepathically send a message off, and they'll know where you are.
And take the goddamn ring.
So when you say that, he steps outside of his tent and said, and his all tone of like friendly demeanor's gone. He says, "You'll do what?"
Yes, just tell us where the castle is, and
Sonny?
we can be out of the way.
Can
I suggest you leave now.
let me-
And he holds up a hand, and you see a little a spark of like a little fire start appearing in his hand.
Can Runlight do a roll of any kind to see if he can size him up finally to see like just how powerful he might actually be?
Sure. Give me an Arcana.
Or damn it.
So you get the sense that he's fixing to cast this spell called Fireball, and you know that it is a little bit more powerful than what you guys are right now.
Sonny, I think we should just let this one go. Susie,
No, Sonny's already off. The second he did that, cause Sonny knows where he's from and who he is. Sonny is gone. He's trying to drag Susie away. It's like, Susie, come on, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
and Runlight isn't far behind as he's like pulling at his dagger and just like, Susie, just let me cut your finger off. We'll be done with this right now. Only a slight bit of pain.
No one's cut my finger.
Susie, stop being a baby and let me cut your finger off.
You wouldn't fuck the Banshee. I'm not getting my finger cut off.
Why do you keep bringing that up? This is totally different. Now hold still. And he's gonna like try and walk up next to Susie and grab him by the wrist so he can start adjusting his knife to cut the finger off.
Let's get the fuck out of here first. Shut up.
Are y'all are running then?
Sonny,
Yeah.
I'm outrunning Suze. At this point, my goal is to be at the front of the party. When I'm sorry, but if you can't keep up, you might get eaten.
Okay, so this plan obviously failed. What do we have else on the table?
He was a fucking Wizard of Day. I can't believe we tried to bamboozle him.
What? You're the one who tried to threaten him.
Well, it wasn't going anywhere talking to him. Normally, I think that ended about as well as it could have. God, fucking Wizards of Day, they're real dickheads. So I'm glad we survived that one.
Are we still running?
Yeah, we're probably
Yes.
still running.
Yeah, and
Nor-
we're trying to
which-
discuss the plan on the run.
Which
Susie's just gonna.
Which
Susie-
direction?
No.
Unintentionally, Runlight's probably gonna start running back towards Agatha's place, just instinctively.
Okay.
And
I'm
Susie's
running
just gonna yell,
northwest.
"The goddamn ring belongs to Agatha!
Wait, what
Oh.
did you say?
The goddamn ring belongs to Agatha!"
Hey, Red Light! Found your engagement ring.
Get fucked! And he's gonna-
It's
Wait, maybe she'll
I'm not
think
gonna
she's
marry
married
you.
to Susan now.
This was for you and Agatha. But thank you
Whatever,
for
let's-
keeping me in your mind.
Let's go!
Wait,
Stop
Susie, you
saying
might
it.
be engaged now. Congratulations. And I'll clap Susie on the back as we're running.
So
Well,
I
maybe
guess,
she'll tell us where the castle is for the ring.
I guess we're going back to egg. Like, just this is running around in circles. Like,
Susie's gonna yell, "Never mind! The ring doesn't belong to Agatha!"
too late for that, Susie. And they're
Darn yoink,
He's already determined. He's made up his mind to fuck the Banshee.
don't yank our chain, Susie. That was. Come on, man.
so I guess we're all gonna get back to Agatha's, all winded, panting.
And Okay.
No, the ring told me that we've met the master, and it's a she. But when I said Agatha, it didn't know who Agatha was.
What? I'm
Yeah,
already here, Susie.
because you want to be with Agatha.
God.
And
It's a Master Halia? Ask if it's Halia.
I'll ask the ring.
no response.
It's not talking.
What kind of pizza are you eating?
Supreme.
My man.
Whatever, Susie. Just go and ask Agatha if she can take it off for you.
I think she's gonna ask for something in return.
Tell her we'll give her the ring if she tells us where the castle is. Maybe she'll just take the ring off. That seems like something a banshee might be able to do.
Stop being a pussy, Susie, and go knock on the door.
What if she wants to be with you in order to take the ring?
Just offer her a favor or something. This has nothing to do with me.
Sonny just knocks. He's tired of Runlight's plan. Sonny knocks.
And you hear a sweet, sultry voice. Come in.
Sonny will enter and say, Agatha, we're back again.
Again? So soon?
Yes. We were wondering if you would take a ring of protection, a very intelligent one, in exchange for telling us where Cragmar Castle is. Do you know where that is?
Why would I need a ring like that? I don't want that ring.
Surely a maiden like yourself wishes to be engaged at some point.
I'm not wearing that thing, I don't. I know what he
Well,
has. I can
Give it to him.
I can
You
s-
betrothed.
I can sense that. No, my love wants nothing to do with me because apparently I'm too ugly.
Red
Surely
light.
you could like eat the spirit in the ring or something funny like that.
So you're suggesting I go into the ring and travel with you?
Well, maybe if we can get it off Susie's finger, we can put it on someone else's finger. Would you be able to get rid of the spirit in the ring?
Oh, I can get it off.
What's the
If you
plan
traveled
here?
with us, would you tell us where Cragmar Castle is?
What do I get?
To travel with us? Are banshees bound to a place? Can you travel outside your home?
I'm not bound to this place. And
Well,
besides,
surely.
one of you doesn't want anything to do with me, remember? Because I'm ugly and dead.
What's going on
Surely.
there, guys? Is it working? Is she agreeing?
Shut up, Rodney. Chill out for a second. Surely you could enjoy going through, human towns and stuff if you were in the ring.
I could go through those anyways.
Yes, but less suspicious. You might get noticed by the priests and things.
I'm not noticed by you now, am I? As like you feel something brush against your cheek.
May I ask you a peculiar question? I know you don't eat, but you still have a sense of smell, right?
When I want to.
Well, when was the last time someone cooked you a home-cooked meal? The last time you were able to enjoy the smell of it, anyway.
And she thinks for a moment. Oh.
Well, I'm not from here, so when I say that, admittedly, I may not have access to the pantry I once had, but even with the supplies I have, I can make you a meal that will taste and, well, at least smell like nothing you've ever experienced. The only thing I'd ask is, could you please help my friend out? ran across a cursed ring and put it on. In his defense, he thought it would help him protect his friends better.
Yes, Attila the Hun lied to us.
And she says, "Who's that?"
The Wizard of Bay that's in the Owlwell ruins.
And she's
Peculiar man, that Attila the Hun.
and Agatha will she'll be quiet for a moment, like you think that she's just not there, and then she says, "I could go for some home cooked meal, but he has to apologize to me for calling me ugly and dead."
How's
Alright.
it going, guys?
Well, if we make her dinner and you apologize for being an ass, she'll help Suze. So,
Apologize for what?
because you're being a rude ass. Now
How was I-
apologize.
How was I being rude?
I'll connect the Runlai's head and say into his head, just pretend, like, you just have to apologize, man. You don't have to mean it.
Oh, okay.
At this point, I want him apologizing for the fact that dwarves are bearded, I'm fat, and Suze is tall. If it helps, make her get her where she's not perpetually pissed, apologize for it.
Agatha? Not 100% sure why, but I'm sorry. Like, what am I apologizing for?
And Obero, you feel like the air in this place kind of get cold, and she's like, "That is not an apology. That is bullshit."
Not really sure what I'm apologizing for. Ramai just like rubbing the back of his neck. But I'm sorry.
It's no good.
Runlai, I apologize for saying she's ugly and dead. She's actually undead.
I never said she was ugly. I did say she was dead, though. How is that an insult? Isn't that just stating a physical
No, she's
fact?
undead. She's undead.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for saying that you were dead.
And ugly.
I never said you were ugly.
And ugly.
I never said that.
And the air gets colder, and you like a screech is like, "And ugly."
Oh, okay. And ugly. I apologize for saying something I never actually said, but I'm sorry.
Now say it like you mean it.
My dear Agatha, I apologize profusely for saying that you were ugly and dead.
And she's going to appear next to you suddenly, and it's a younger woman, and she says, "Really, you mean it? Oh, I knew you weren't that bad." As she walks through you.
He's gonna try and like refrain from displaying his unease of that. Do you really have to keep doing that?
And then she'll lay a hand on your shoulder and says, "Would you prefer me to do something else?"
No, if you could just remove the ring from my friend Susie here.
And she'll look and says, "Oh, that's all good. Okay." And she'll say, "Hold up your hand."
Susie, do it.
Assuming he holds up his hand, she'll take it, and she'll like push the ring in and twist it and pull it right off. And she'll say, Was that hard? And she'll disappear, and you see just the ring floating.
Yes, is there any way you could force whatever's inside that ring out?
What do I get? I'm already getting a home-cooked meal and an apology for doing what I just did.
Well, if you force whatever's in there out, you could go inside of it and you could travel with us. As we apparently have to, it would prevent us from having to come back every other hour to ask you a question.
I could
I
travel
guess,
with.
do you hear that? He
I
wants
could-
you to travel with him.
I could travel with you now. I don't need to expel a spirit. Why would you want me to kill another? Is that what you want? You just want all of the spirits to die?
No, it's just I'm sure this whatever's trapped in that ring probably doesn't like being trapped in there to begin with.
Obero is going to kind of wave Agatha over to him as I start setting up a cooking pot and everything. Well, you know, Renly might not, have the ring on him, but if you were on, say, Sue's, you'd be able to sit there and talk to Renly, get him over to, see things more your way. Renly is asking, do you want to travel with us? He's just, you know how young half-elves are.
And she'll turn her head over to Renly. You want me to travel with you?
Well, apparently we always are coming back here to ask you questions. This would save us a lot of time.
But you want me with you?
Yes, that would make things so much more convenient.
Okay, I'll travel with you.
Great. Mike's gonna the most try and just smile as wide as he can, just forcing himself. This'll be fun.
And she'll say, now don't get no funny business, boys. I'm spoken for.
Right. You hear that, guys?
You're with the lady now. And
Spoken for.
I'm with Renly now, so don't you other three get any ideas when you see me get naked.
Ooh. You won't, is the spirit still in the ring? Are you traveling in the ring or are you just traveling with us?
I'm not going to willingly destroy another creature.
Whose ring
Not
is it?
expel it?
Ask her whose ring it is.
She'll say, I've never seen it before in my life.
Well, Oberu, you should probably fulfill your promise, and I guess we'll just eat out here, and then.
No, eat in here with me.
What? Okay.
Yes,
But
me, Susie, and Obura will eat outside. There looks like there's only 2 chairs at the table.
Yes, that's fine. I don't care where you guys eat.
I will be setting up candles and everything. I will make sure it is a very romantic setting for, Renly and the new lady.
Ron might sigh heavily and walk in with his head his shoulders kind of drooping. So, you get that? Once we're finished here, we actually have a mission we have to accomplish. We have to go find a castle. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any castles in the general area, do you?
Cragmaw Castle?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh, what is that screech?
You screech? It's just he's gonna look over at Sunny.
As you hear shit violin music go off.
At this point, Ronmai's gonna pull out one of his daggers and just throw it over in Sunny's direction. Not trying to hit him, but just trying to pin it to the wall next to Sunny's head.
I'll stop the music. Why is it so bad?
I don't know, Sonny. Maybe because you have no musical talent whatsoever.
Ouch.
I have an alright musical talent, thank you very much.
But yes, Krog Castle. We need to go there in order to find someone that supposedly got kidnapped by goblins. But that's what we
Filthy
have to do.
creatures. Filthy creatures.
Yes, I totally agree. They should be all wiped out. Honestly, they're no good to anyone. But yes,
And
we'll
you,
deal with.
and you see her eyes grow bright and big when you say that. Like she enjoys hearing you say wiping out sushi and rice.
Anyways, we need to go rescue someone from them. So if you could help us find it, that'd be appreciated.
Of course, I'll help you find it.
Great. So, Ron will look down at the food that Oberuf prepared and start taking a few forkfuls of it into his mouth. So, how far away is it?
Couple days journey.
Couple days. Will you be able to guide us there?
Yes, of course.
Great. It'd be great having another companion that isn't the others, because honestly, screw those guys. Yes.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your friends? What did they do to you that's so bad?
Oh, they're just different, different opinions, I suppose. But we'll.
What did you want to come back to me and they try to talk you out of it?
No, actually, the complete opposite.
And her smiling demeanor, she glares at you. What? You didn't want to come back to me?
Honestly, I was quite nervous, not used to having someone so infatuated with me.
Ah. Is it because you're an elf?
Half elf. What is being posted here? Oh.
And it's
Oh my god.
So, anyways, this is actually pretty. Can you actually eat? I'm kind of confused with how present you are in the physical world.
No, I wish. I can smell.
I see.
And the smell's amazing. Your fat friend he's not bad for being so fat. He's a pretty good cook.
Yes, he is fat, isn't he?
He's pretty damn fat. And the rest of the party will hear her laughing her ass off coming out of the cabin.
Oh, Renly pulled down his pants.
But so I guess Ramai will try and have a pleasant conversation with her while he's eating the food, and then at the end of it, he's going to hope that he convinced her to be their guide to find this castle.
Okay. And she says, "Well, we could set up in the morning if you want."
Sure. We'll just camp outside since there's no space
Oh
here.
no! You're more than welcome to stay here with me.
I wouldn't think of intruding on a maiden's private domicile. It's just what would the rest of them think? Not
Fine. I'll sleep outside with you then.
that's no. You need to have your own space as a lady.
She'll cock an eyebrow at you. Do you not want to sleep next to me?
No, it's nothing like that. It's just we're just getting to know each other. You know, we don't want to move too quickly.
Oh, your generation! I swear.
Yeah, we're kind of prudes, aren't we? But that's just the way it is nowadays. I'll go inform the group that you're gonna guide us. So it was pleasant having that conversation with you. So,
Well, before you leave, don't forget the dishes.
oh right, the dishes, and he's gonna quickly gather them up and look around for a place to wash them,
There's a sink.
and he'll go over and start washing the dishes.
And she says, I like a man who cleans up after himself.
Yes, well, I've been alone for the majority of my life, so I kind of had to learn to pick up after myself.
Oh, we could change that if you want.
Yeah, I suppose we could. And once he's finished the dishes, he's gonna quickly start heading towards the door. So,
And,
I'll just...
as you're walking away, she said, you missed a spot.
Right, and he'll walk over to finish the dishes.
And
And
she said,
after that...
okay, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Okay, and he's gonna I'm gonna go tell the group what the plan is. And he'll open the door, and I'm assuming everyone is just standing by the door.
With their ears pressed against it.
Yeah, like almost following him when you open the door.
He's gonna just slip out and close the door behind him. Okay, Agatha is gonna show us the way to the castle, and tomorrow morning. And what's the plan once we get there? It's probably gonna be teaming with hobgoblins and goblins and all the like. Do you want to rush in like we did last time, or do we have a plan this time?
Hey, Ralph.
We could sneak up on
Hi.
Yeah, that's a great plan. How do you plan to do that, Sonny or Oberu?
Well, what do you mean? We'll just
I
sneak-
said nothing about
Jump on.
sneaking. I'm
Oh.
in heavy armor.
Oh, Sonny said that. I do.
Oh, hey,
Your
Ralph.
voice sounded a little off for there for a second. Sorry, Sonny.
Well, come on. We know if she leads us there, we can take it slow. Observe from a distance. Or maybe she can even help out. She is a spirit after all. She can sneak in there and let us know something.
She could fly through there and tell us how
Well,
many there are.
Ronlai will take a moment of pondering. That's a good point. She could be useful as a scout. No one would see her, and she'd be able to go through walls. Yeah, this could work.
So I was telling you to think ahead before. Remember I told you that.
Right. But
Should have slept with her earlier.
didn't sleep with her. You. Anyways, let's discuss this a little bit more, and then set up for the night.
And don't worry, Ron, you don't have to take watch tonight. I'll pat him on the back and wink at him.
You. Just what is wrong? Why do you guys want me to fuck a goddamn banshee so badly?
I think the banshee wants to fuck you.
So badly.
You guys are the worst wingmen ever.
Well,
Is it a wingman supposed to help?
Yeah.
why?
We're
Because
doing
we're
a great
working
job.
Tirelessly to get a gal who is interested in you to jump your bones. The biggest obstacle here is you. We're great wingmen.
You're the worst
You're the
pilot.
one. Damn right.
He wants to jump your bones because she doesn't have any.
I hate all of you. And as he says that, he's gonna start walking away as he pulls out his bedroll and sets it down under a tree. Just like, we'll head out in the morning. I don't want to hear any more about this.
Alright, so Renlai's not taking a watch?
Again, no.
Okay.
I will be waking Agatha for fourth watch and telling her that Renlai wishes for her to wake him up so they may watch together.
And watch order is?
I'll take or third watch, I guess.
Third watch, okay.
I go
First.
second.
Alright. So Sonny, your watch goes pretty good. You do yours and Renlai's, and then you wake up Susie, and now I need another one of these from all of these. All right, so Renmai, as you're sleeping away, you're having nice, happy dreams. You hear next to your head, munch, 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 munch.
Runlai will slowly open his eyes to see what's making the munching noise.
And as you open your eyes, you see that everyone else is passed out, and a baby owlbear is sitting there munching on some food next to you.
He's just gonna like, still like half asleep, just stare at the owlbear. Just like, why are you? He's gonna slowly sit up and just look at the owlbear.
And when you sit up, it looks pretty scared and runs behind a bush.
What? He's gonna climb up to his feet and look at the group, and then look at the bush.
The group is passed out.
He'll approach the bush and like crouch down, like, why are you following us?
And it crouches low and tries to hide itself pretty badly.
Runlai will reach down cautiously and put a hand on top of its head.
Give me animal handling.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible.
So the the owlbear goes. Sorry. When you go to put your head on top, looks like it's going to snip at you, but then it holds its head it pushes it up into your hand.
He'll pat its head and just like, wait a minute. Was that your mother that was getting attacked by the other owlbear?
And this one chirps very loudly.
Okay, so now you're following us because you can easily steal food from us.
And it chirps again.
Okay, that's making sense now. Well, shit, okay, come on. He's gonna stand up and walk over to his bedroll and pull out a full ration and offer it to the owlbear.
As this baby starts walking up, give me a medicine check.
A medicine check. Okay.
So you notice that one of its wings is broken.
Oh, let's. He's gonna like look at the wing and just like kind of raise an eyebrow, like, ah. And as he just leaves the owlbear cub to eat the ration, he's gonna walk over to Obaru and just kind of like, not hick, but tap him quite heavily with his foot.
What? I'm up.
Ah, there's an injured owlbear cub here.
Mm-hmm. So, are we eating it?
No, I think if we.
What do you say that the owlbear chirps and runs behind a bush?
No, we're not killing it or eating it. I think maybe having an owlbear when it grows up as an ally might be useful, and it seems quite fond of us as it is.
Alright. I'm gonna start cooking something for the owlbear.
Well, I think we maybe you know some healing, don't you?
Are you guys ready? It's morning. Why are they still sleeping? What is that smell?
Nothing. We got a owlbear. Oh, hey, Agatha.
That's who was talking.
Yeah. So we're just trying to deal with a owlbear cub that just showed up.
What?
Yeah, it's been following us, I guess, for the past few days.
And she'll look over and, oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, one of its wings is broken. I'm seeing if Obaru knows any way of mending it.
What about the? You gonna let your friends sleep, or are they gonna be ready to go?
I think the more people that are awake will probably just scare the owlbear away right now, so I just keep it between us for a few more minutes.
Oh, you're so smart.
Yeah. Yes. So Omaru, do you know any, like, patch it up, any kind of healing spells?
I'm gonna offer it some coffee.
You want to offer a baby animal hot coffee.
No, it's cold brew.
You want to offer a baby animal coffee.
Caffeinated owlbear zoomies.
So
The
Runlight will walk over to the bush and see if he can, like, pick up the owlbear.
give me animal handling.
Oh, god damn it. Eventually this is gonna end up really bad.
And now give me a strength.
Oh shit.
So as you go to pick up the owlbear, you start, like, you lift it up and then you drop it and it snaps at you.
Runlight will kind of, like, step back and just, like, apologize. Sorry, it didn't. How's the wing? And he's gonna, like, look to see if he hurt the owlbear anymore.
It landed on its wing.
Oh, Obaru, can you just come over here?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over.
You gotta know something to fix him.
I'm gonna take a look, and then I'm gonna set up a splint, and then do cure wounds.
Okay.
Anything specific you want me to roll, or no?
If you just roll, if you're just gonna use cure wounds, that's fine. Oh, actually, give me animal handling to see if it even lets you near it. Considering Renlight just dropped the poor bugger. No. As she starts walking over, it starts to growl at you.
Runlight will try and calm it as best he can, considering he just dropped the damn thing.
Animal handling. So it starts growling for a moment and then looks at Renlight and then stops growling.
And Runlight will try and keep it distracted while Obaru comes up to do the healing.
Okay, easy enough.
And so, once he does the healing, does it look like the wing is mended, or is it still broken?
Yes, ended.
Okay, and then he'll take a step back to see the owlbear's reaction.
It starts moving its wing back and forth, and then it nudges up against Obero.
I'm gonna start petting it.
You don't think that a bear and an owl could purr, but if it could, it would be purring.
So,
I'm gonna take some of the food I'd cooked for it and start feeding it.
And then it sees a ladybug and rushes after the ladybug.
I guess our party is slowly growing, Runlight says as he crosses his arms. And as he looks down where Susie is, he's just gonna give him a swift kick in the ass to wake him up.
Payback.
Susie,
Oh,
wake
oh,
up!
What? Who? Where? What?
Don't freak out, but we got a new baby owlbear in the party.
Breakfast?
No, it's not breakfast.
Oh. Hey, Agatha. You spent the night with Ridley?
Oh no. He apparently your generation doesn't like to move fast. So he asked me to sleep alone. And my bed was so cold.
Runlight will just kind of like think to himself, like, I'm pretty sure your bed would be cold regardless.
As Sonny's still snoring.
What was that?
As Sonny is still sleeping, Agatha says, would you guys be upset if I mess with your friend for a bit?
No, go right ahead. I insist.
And she walks up to where Sonny's sleeping and grabs the vibrating shell and spits it as fast as she can.
So, Ron Lighty's just gonna watch this, kind of chuckling to himself. I think you can get it going faster if you try.
Oh, I don't want him to puke all over my shoes.
True. But, I guess what does Sunny do now?
What the fuck is going on? Is there a tornado? I'm not coming out of my shell. What's going on?
Sunny, stay in your shell! Stay in there! Don't come in for anything! Oh
And
shit, it's horrible!
you hear her laughing.
Oh my god, what's going on? Did you miss your watch can run live?
God, forgive me, I did! Stay in your shell, it's not safe, Sunny! And Ron
This
is
group is so
trying to
teaching.
maintain it, like keep himself from laughing, because it's just, and he's just gonna kind of like wave a hand to Agatha. Okay, stop.
But why? It's fun.
I know, but we gotta get going. We
What's
gotta get on the
going
road.
on?
And she picks up the shell and moves it around a little bit and sets it back down.
Okay, Sunny. I think it's. I think we got rid of it. You can come out now. Man, it had you in its jaws. Oh, that was a close one.
Sonny will pop out of his shell, try and stand up and do that like dizzy walking thing and just fall on his shell. Can't get back up because he's on like the back of his shell. He's double like a turtle.
You're lucky, Sunny. That owlbear had you. I don't know what scared it off, but it left
As
it.
I'm
But it
laying
won't
on the
be
ground, I
long.
make eye contact with the owlbear. Holy fuck! I pop back into my shell seeing the owlbear.
No, Sunny. It was just a joke. This is our new friend that I found when I woke up this morning.
The one that crapped in your pack?
Probably.
Looks the same.
It does.
What? I think. Okay. Oberu, you want to look after the owlbear for the time being?
Sure.
Okay. For now, should we start gathering our stuff up so we can get on the road?
Yes.
Okay, so Runlight will start rolling up his bed mat and start packing his stuff away.
And Agatha, oh wait, 1 second. She'll run back in and come back out a few moments later with the bedroll.
What? Did you actually sleep?
And she just gives you a deadpan stare.
Right, stupid question. Anyways, guess we should get ready. Everyone.
And when you say that, she hands it to Susie.
Be a gentleman, Susie. Be sure to carry all her things.
And isn't he going to carry your things too, my amor?
No, I like carrying my own thing.
What? But you're an elf.
Yes, but I can't trust these common folk with your belongings, honestly.
I mean, he is. Just because he's a big oaf doesn't mean he's that stupid, does it? Or is he?
Well, no, he's good. He's fine. It's just I don't trust odd people, so I just like carrying my own things.
I'll carry your shit.
As they're getting ready, the owlbear kind of nips at Oberon's feet.
I'm going to pet it. How big is it compared to me?
It's an owlbear. It's about your size, but you are way heavier than it.
Going to have to figure out some way to turn the adult version into a steed.
It's actually, funnily enough, it walks over to Sunny and it like gets down on his paws.
I climb up on the owlbear.
As the owlbear stands up with Sunny on top.
Onward, steed, to victory.
Should you? I think Sunny should have to do an animal check to see if the thing just doesn't take off with him like bouncing wildly on top of it.
Oh,
Looks in my mirror, checks I am an animal,
don't,
checks out.
don't worry. Wait until it finds like a squirrel or something,
Okay.
and it hauls ass into the woods.
Okay. So I guess Runley, after packing his things up, is gonna start look to Agatha to follow her lead,
And she'll say, "Onward!"
and he'll start following after her.
Cool. And with that, let's take a break. 'Cause I gotta pee. Let's do 10 after.
Okay, also, I assume we put the ring back in that box we got, and we're just carrying it with us.
I don't assume anything.
Okay, well, I'm picking up the ring from wherever the banshee left it. I'm putting it into the box and taking it with me.
Okay, thank you for that. Because otherwise, it would be still in her little hut.
Thank God I mentioned it.
Yes, you know me too well. All right, stream. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. So if you go away, please come back, and we'll see you shortly for the last 15 minutes.
Time to fuck up some goblins. We got an army.
Sorry, I was in the middle of eating. Alright, so we're heading out back on the trail, and Agatha says, "Alright, this way, silly boys," as she starts leading you back west. And she'll go, "So do you want to go to the castle first, or do you want to go back to Phandelver and maybe get some supplies and stuff?"
What do you guys think?
Sonny,
Is the castle on the way back to Phandelver? Where we are?
is there anybody in the town that can uncurse that ring?
Well, the priestess, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that priestess couldn't uncurse a paper bag.
The priestess is boss, maybe.
Don't think we should put any faith in that, but yeah, maybe we should go back and collect some supplies.
Right, well, where's the castle? If it's, on the way back, we can pop in.
Well, it's about a day from Phandelver.
So it'll be on our way back then.
Yes and no. I guess in the woods.
Okay, what do you think, guys? Go to Phandelver and try and get blood from a stone since Sonny agreed to do a job without getting...
Oh, if it's a day outside of, well, can't we just go there first, or do we need what do we need in town to fight at the castle?
Actually, Sonny, I kind of want to see what happens with the priestess. I want to see what you do.
Fair
If we
enough.
take the curse off the ring, I could wear it.
Yes, let's go back to Phandelver. See how
Agatha, you're not gonna scare the regular townspeople, are you?
No response.
Actually, Agatha, I have a little shit of a kid that I want you to meet.
You want me to meet a child? Did you have a kid that you didn't tell me about?
No, we have a little misunderstand. Let's just say we've come to loathe each other, and if you could just maybe spook him a little.
You want me to scare a child?
Well, maybe just a little.
And she looks at the rest of the group.
What he's not telling you is this child has bullied your poor fiance to the point of tears many times. He's truly a small prepubescent menace.
That's not entirely true, but he definitely deserves to have the shit scared out of him.
Say no more. And
Great.
she says, but a suggestion, if I might.
Sure.
Leave Fluffy outside of town.
Fluffy?
As she
owlbear.
looks at the owlbear.
Why? Do you think they would attack the poor cub?
They're humans, aren't they?
Yes, but at the same time, like, we'll protect Fluffy.
Would you like to stay outside of town, Agatha, and watch Fluffy for us when we get back?
But I thought I was going to scare the shit out of some poor kid who messed with my babe.
It's just a
My
kid.
babe.
Well, I guess we gotta have to prioritize if no one wants to stay and watch Fluffy. I suppose we could just wait on scaring the child.
And at that, Fluffy with Sonny on his back. Sonny, give me an animal handling check.
You got it.
In the
tower?
in the open. Hang on.
Oh, in the open.
Yeah, in the open with a DC of 15.
You want to re-roll in the open?
Yes, sir. All right, cool. So as you guys are walking along, Fluffy sees something in the trees and is trying to go take off running.
Am I able to hang on?
Yeah. You can call him. You can calm him down.
Onwards, Fluffy, find it.
And he takes off charging into the woods.
Riley's just gonna stop and watch this for a good minute and just like, yeah, I think someone's definitely gonna have to watch Fluffy. Definitely can't be Sunny.
And he gets a squirrel and brings the squirrel back and breaks its neck and sets it at Renlai's feet.
Thanks, Fluffy. He's gonna pat Fluffy on the head and just like, but that's yours. That's your little snack.
And he nudges its body towards you.
I guess I can have some squirrel later in the afternoon. He's reached down and picked the squirrel up, and I'm guessing its head just kind of flops in an unnatural angle.
Yeah, and the bear is just sitting there staring at you with big wide eyes, like expectantly.
He's gonna like look at Fluffy, then look at the dead squirrel. It's like, I'll eat it later when I can cook it, Fluffy.
And Fluffy does not seem to comprehend and is insisting.
Num 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 num.
Rabbi will pet Fluffy on the head, and as he does that, hopefully he gets enough of it. Can I do sleight of hand so that he kind of pockets the squirrel?
Sure. Pocket the squirrel with an animal who has very good senses. So you put the squirrel in your pocket.
Well, in one of his pouch, I guess.
In his pooch, okay.
And he's gonna start walking again.
And Fluffy goes right up to that pouch and nips at it.
And I guess Runlai is just going to let him.
You let the owlbear bite you.
Wait, it bites him?
Well, it's trying to get into the pouch.
Okay, so Runlai will take the pouch off and open it so that the owlbear can do whatever it wants.
He can eat the squirrel.
It what?
Eats the squirrel.
Okay. And you just oh, okay. I thought that was for me, but solved the problem, I guess. And he's gonna turn the bag inside out and flick it a few times and then put it back on his side. Let's go. Sunny, can you try and keep Fluffy under control?
I can try, but we gotta leave him outside of town.
Yeah, Obru, you wanna stay and watch Fluffy while we go in town?
Considering the locals like me and hate you.
Fine, I'll stay and watch Fluffy. Well, no, I gotta see what happens with Sunny and this shrine maiden.
And the kid.
And
Plus, we gotta go back to that orchard with the old man that throws apples or whatever. He told us to go to the well. We went to the well. Maybe he's got something for us.
you know what? Screw it. We're taking Fluffy in there with us, and anyone has a problem with that, we're gonna just kill them.
No. Agatha, can you please stay outside of town with Fluffy?
So I'm not scaring a child?
No, not today.
yet.
And she looks dejected. Okay.
I know, but eventually.
Soon there'll be a lot of goblins you can scare.
So that's day one. Watch order again.
Runlai this time will take a watch.
Susie will go 2.
I'll go 3.
I'll take fourth.
Alright, Rinlai first. You're placing a lot of faith in Rinlai. Oh, bro, you're fourth watch, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, so, daybreak comes, and everyone is sound asleep. And Fluffy is not there.
Okay, looking around. Can I tell who fell asleep on watch? Like, who isn't at their, bedroll?
Red light.
Oh,
God
I don't understand, dude. How does your perception that bad?
Okay,
+1.
so, the pouch that had the dead squirrel in it. I'm going to shit in the pouch.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
then
you
going
really
to
have to-
repack it as
Does he have
normal.
to roll a sleight of hand to see if he can take it off Runline without him noticing or waking up?
Yes.
I never said I'd be taking it off of you,
Oh,
so
no, God.
if you
What
want
about
to roll a
you?
perception check to see if you notice me,
Big
that's
ass,
cool.
big cheeks coming your way.
Squatting next to him.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll roll a perception check to see if he wakes up.
Alright, give me a sleight of hand and perception. And slight perm upper. He does not wake up. Renly is sound asleep.
So after I'm done, I'm going to use prestidigitation to kind of clear up the outside of it, clear myself up. I'm going to wake up Suze, wake up Renly, and then I'm going to tell Agatha that Renly wishes to be woken up by her whispering sweet nothings into his ear and by stroking his neck.
And she looks at you and smiles, and she goes and grabs Sunny, and as she grabs Sunny's shell, and and will drop it in Renly's crotch area.
Run, attack! Attack!
So do you pop out your shell and bite the first thing you see?
Sure. That sounds like something I might do.
Poor Renly.
So
Snapping
Runline
turtle.
So wait, what happened? What does Sunny do?
So Agatha goes and drops you on your crotch, and
Yeah.
Sunny bites you.
Sonny's
Snapping.
still yelling, we're under attack, we're under attack. I just snap down.
Fuck. Right.
Hey Suze, how do you circumcise a half-elf?
Snapping turtle.
Snapping turtle.
Should that be considered a attack or?
That gif is just wrong.
Yes, it is.
So, I think we should first clarify which direction is Sunny's head. Which way is he snapping here?
It's up to Sunny.
Well, it's up to Agatha. Agatha dropped me.
Well, she drops you like. Let's do this actually. 1 to 50, she drops you with your head facing Renly's like torso area, and 51 and up, your head is facing down towards his feet, but it's like literally on his crotch. All right, so the head is toward the feet.
So, Runley immediately wakes up from this sudden sensation, met with pain, and then he just snaps away in a like down towards his feet, thankfully probably missing him. And immediately Runley is going to just like roll over on his side in pain, brushing Sunny off him as he does. If that's can he do that? Is how much does Sunny weigh?
Sonny doesn't actually wait, do I weigh a lot? What do I weigh? 200 pounds.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna be a strength check to see if he can even roll over. Or it's just not pinned underneath him.
It's 200 pounds plus 124 pounds of gear, so yeah, like 300 pounds. So, Renlai, the turtle does not move off you.
So, Runlight just kind of just lays there groaning in agony.
So I'll like pop out of my shell going, we're under attack, and then like reflexively like karate kick him in the balls.
What the fuck? So, pretty sure Runlight's like his eyes will probably at that point roll in the back of his head, and he'll start frothing at the mouth as he passes out from the absolute pain of it all.
And you'll hear you'll hear Agatha go,
Fuck yeah.
So I guess Runlight's gonna be incapacitated for a good few hours.
Where's the enemy?
so like, oh yeah, where's the? And Agatha go, where's Fluffy?
Runlight's just like,
No one woke me up for my watch. What's going on? What time is it?
Nobody woke me up either.
Anyone wake you up, Amora?
Nope. I'm pretty sure
Come on.
Renlai fell asleep again.
God damn it, Red Light.
Fucking lying. Now Fluffy's gone. Quick, is there any owlbear shit anywhere? It's gotta have left some tracks.
Well, you notice almost all of your packs have been gone through. And then there,
Trail
give me survival.
in the tower.
Yeah, Tower.
Would I be able to use guidance on that?
Yeah, no need. You see a trail going into the woods, but it looks old.
It's an old trail, but is there any like fresh signs that it was just walked through?
No. Like it's like an owlbear trail. Like it looks like Fluffy's the one who went off like from your camp into the woods, but the trail looks old, like
Okay.
like hours old.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. What direction? Is that towards town or just into the forest?
Into the forest, like north,
Ah,
like that way.
I guess. Do we want to detour to try and find Fluffy?
What do we need a damn owlbear for?
It's pretty cute. It could help us find the
Now,
goblin.
now. If Renlai wandered off, we'd go get him.
Are you sure?
And to be fair, the owlbear has found you guys several times now.
He'll find
That's
us again.
true. Good idea, Susie. He probably will find us again. He's found us a couple of times. I'm sure he'll find us again.
He's probably out there eating a squirrel. Or a rat.
Let's head back to town for whatever reason.
Right. So here, Agatha goes. As it's starting to get night, she says, "So, if we go north, we can get to Cragmaw Castle in a few hours. But if we continue south for about a day, we'll be back in Phandelver. What do we want to do?"
Oh, the castle's just up north. Do you guys want to raid the castle before we go back? It's here.
Keep in mind, it is night. It is going nighttime.
You want to do it at night?
We could wait for the morning. I think goblins can see in the dark, so yeah, if we don't want to do that, let's go in the morning.
Runlight is just sitting on like a down tree, just still feeling it, and he just like head hung low, just breathing.
So he's gonna sniff it.
What's that smell?
I don't know. I've been smelling it all day too. Is it coming from me? I thought it was you, Susie.
Not me.
Can't be me. He starts looking himself over until he gets to the pouch.
Did you step in bear shit?
I don't think so. And checks his feet before going back to the pouch, and he's gonna open it up.
You see poo in there.
Goddamn owlbear! He's gonna close the pouch up and just throw it into the woods.
Have you been carrying around shit all day?
I guess. I don't know how the owlbear shit in it and then closed it.
That
That's
cheeky
a
fucker.
smart owlbear.
It's a cheeky
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yes. At least he gave us a parting gift. What do you guys want to do? You want to go to the damn Goblin Castle, or just want to go back to town?
Nah, let's rest here and go to the Goblin Castle.
Really? He's gonna look at the group. He's gonna look at the group, hoping that Sonny's the only one with that in mind.
Yeah, bash him.
I could go either way.
Do we want to have to keep walking back and forward? It's on the way. It's here. It's a day back to there, and it's like a couple hours to there. It's simple.
Fine, stop here. It'd be a shame if you don't ever get your non-payment from the Shrine Maiden. I just thought. And Runley will start to sit up or stand up, and then he just immediately sits back down.
Yeah, bash him.
Let's just stay here.
Ziggy.
Few-
Hey, what do you
few
got
more
puke
minutes.
everywhere for, dude?
You know what, Ronlai? How about we make a
Fucking
bet?
cats.
20 gold says I get more value out of the priestess than you do out of the old apple throwing man.
I never expected to get anything out of the old apple man, but
Yet
Sure.
you still took it there. 20
remember this is
gold.
only
Right this
material.
way.
Only material value counts, Sonny. I don't care how good you're gonna feel about helping some strange idiot out.
Agreed, but if she can get the curse removed on the ring, that is a material value.
Fine. Agreed. Now, let's stop talking. Just want to sit here for a few minutes in silence. Fuck you, Sonny. Oh, fuck you so hard. I hate you. Why did you kick when you... Why? Why, Sonny?
Why does your girlfriend keep waking me up by spinning me around and throwing me at things?
I don't know. Why
it-
did you do that?
You told me he likes it.
I
You
didn't.
said what?
I didn't. What? Okay, so we're staying here, and then we're going to try and raid the castle, right?
Well, you could go scout it out tonight, you and your girl.
You could. That sounds romantic.
No, I don't like the dark.
Ron, like, just gonna look at her, really.
And she gives you the This is the actually I got a perfect picture for it. This is the look she gives you.
Oh, Jesus.
How? But you're. What?
Say it.
How? Why are you scared of the dark?
Just because I'm undead doesn't mean I don't have feelings, Rinley.
Banshees are just associated with dark places usually.
And elves are typically associated with being smart. So obviously we're both shit out of luck.
Got me there. Okay, I'll go by myself then. And Runlight stands up and just takes a breath and starts limping in the direction of where the castle is.
Wasn't it like 4 hours away?
it's
Oh,
it's like
I thought
10
we were-
miles. It's like 10 miles away.
Okay, I thought we were closer than that. Never mind. So he'll get up and guess he'll. Are we setting up camp here, or are we moving on?
I think it's not rest time now, right?
You can, if you want to go another square, you can, unless you want to travel at nighttime.
I can see in the dark. Ooh, like, Obaru, pretty sure you can too.
So
No.
the most you can get is 2 more squares before like you'd have to do a rest because time wise.
Now, do we want to rest here a bit further away considering someone's untrustworthy on watch? Or do we want to go closer and then rest closer?
Well, I mean, if he falls asleep again, I don't think he's going to have to worry about waking up with a turtle on his nuts.
Like, if it'll make you guys feel better, I'll take the last watch.
That would make me feel better.
And as y'all are discussing this, you hear whistling coming down the trail, like in this direction.
The way we came?
No, the way you're going, like it's heading towards y'all.
Oh, okay.
Does it sound like somebody, like, whistling, like, musically, or are they just, like, is it like a bird call or something like that?
Like musically.
Okay. He's gonna look, Runley will look at the group, and it could just be travelers.
Yeah, because I do want to. Like I haven't mentioned, like this trail is kind of like once you get to Phandelver, like that trail is actually used pretty well. But this what you're on right now isn't used as much.
What do you guys wanna hide in the bush and let them pass?
How about we hide back here and you check it out?
How about we just all hide together?
But don't we want to know what's whistling?
No, we don't. Probably. Fine. You
What if
guys
it's
hide.
goblin?
You guys hide. I'll check it out. I'm the sneaky one after all. And Runlai will try and hide close to the road so he can observe.
Okay. So what you see coming down the path is a very fat orange tabaxi, and he's carrying. He's like pushing a cart, and he has a big pack on his back. And the pack in the cart has like a lot of weapons and armor and stuff.
Runlai will look a little perplexed, but seeing this, does he look threatening in any way?
He does not.
He'll step out onto the road a decent distance away so not to spook him.
Okay. And he goes, "Ah! Hello."
Hey. You're a interesting fellow? You a merchant?
And he looks at his stuff and says, "You could say that."
What are you doing all the way out here?
"Oh, just traveling. What are you doing out here by yourself at nighttime?"
I've got a few other friends, and he'll just, like, look over his shoulder and just shout, "It's safe!"
Nobody moves.
Nobody moves yet.
Okay, I guess they're shy. What kind of things do you sell? We were just actually debating going back to Phandelver to pick up some supplies.
Well, I have swords, and I have bows, and I have arrows, and I have swords, and bows, and armor, and shiny.
Right, Ronald's just gonna, like, nod his head, like, not even, like, trying to correct him that he's repeating himself, and just like, okay, what kind of swords do you have?
Sharp.
Sharp.
And the pointy end goes that way.
It sure does. Do you have anything that's unique in your swords?
Oh, I do. I have a lot of unique items.
Really? Magical.
Of course.
Ah. Do you have any magical short swords, or maybe a rapier?
You went to a rapier?
No, that's not what I. Do you have a short sword, magical ones?
I do. If you have coin.
How much?
Oh, I deal in electrum.
Electrum.
Yes, that's my favorite currency. It's so nice and shiny and pretty.
Runlow like pick up one of his pouches and look through it until he gets like to the smallest pouch that has the fewest coins, and he just like plops out 8 Electrum into his palm. Now, why would you deal in Electrum of all things? It's worthless.
Maybe to you.
Maybe to everyone, but
He will give me a second here. Two seconds. You said short sword, right?
yeah, short sword.
And he'll pull out something, and he and it looks like this.
That's a very impressive looking sword. What is it?
And he says, "Watch," and he throws it into the air and says, "Dance." And the sword sits there and hovers.
Oh, that's impressive, but I don't think I could afford that with 8 Electrum.
No, you couldn't.
How much would you be offering that for?
This one, 10,000 Electrum.
Right. Well, definitely can't afford any of that, even if you didn't just deal in Electrum. But can I buy some arrows from you?
Arrows? Just regular arrows? Sure.
Yeah, just regular arrows. How much for a quiver of arrows?
A quiver? How many is that?
Good question, I guess.
Quiver's 20.
Yeah, 20 arrows.
20 arrows, 20 arrows. That would be 4 Electrum.
Okay, well, here you go. He's gonna hand over the 4 Electrum.
Okay. And I'll put those into party sheets. And he says, "Thank you. What about your friends? I can smell them."
I think they're shy, but it's fine. I don't think they want to buy anything anyways. I don't think anyone has any Electrum to begin with.
Ah, man.
I have a small amount. Actually, is he willing to buy a magical scroll?
He looks at it and says, "What does this do?"
That's the fun one. Technically, I can't read it.
How do you expect him to read it? See, is there anyone in the party that can? It's a. We don't have a ranger, do we?
Nope.
No, Danny's not here. Danny don't fuck with elves. So no one can read it, and he looks at it and he says, "Oh, it's all Greek to me. I don't know if it's worth a lot or worth nothing."
If you buy things, I have a set of Mariner's ringmail armor here that I'm willing to part with.
And he says, "Where's it at?"
He's gonna dig through his backpack and pull out the ringmail and just kind of like flop it onto the ground with the sound of the rings jingling.
And do you just do that, or do you kind of clean it up a little bit, make it shiny?
He'll dust it off, but he doesn't do anything to really make it sparkle.
All right. So when you do that, you set it down, and he looks at it and he says, "How much you trying to get?"
Well, considering you're only dealing Electrum, I'd want to probably get around normally 200 gold for it.
I don't deal in gold.
I know. I'm trying to work out the value of what that would be in Electrum. No one uses Electrum. What is wrong with you, cat?
I'm a tabaxi.
Whatever. Potato.
Okay, elf.
Sonny jumps out of the bushes. Tries to get to the tabaxi.
Give me a roll. Your choice.
I rolled stealth. That was what the
Oh,
stealth was.
oh, that was the okay. So when you go to jump, because he's like the tabaxi's like staring intently at this, so you go to jump, and you know how a cat how they jump up into the air. This he does, and he's very fat, so when he lands, all his shit goes everywhere, and you feel the earth shake a little.
Boo!
Don't do that again.
Sonny will start cackling. You got scared by a little turtle.
How much is
I will eat.
electrum worth?
I will eat
it-
turtle soup.
An electrum is 5 silver, or half
Oh.
a gold.
Half a gold. So, I guess could you give me 350 for the mail?
350. Holy shit! It's not even shiny. How about 120?
What? That's not even what I. If I shine it up, will you give me more for it?
He crosses his arms, but he doesn't say no.
He's gonna look over at Sunny and over. Can you guys just help me out here? Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Sure. We'll take 1 electrum for every time we cast prestidigitation for this. Support you, Renly. This is business.
Fine, I'll give you an electrum if you just cast prestidigitation on this damn thing.
I cast it once.
I cast it once.
And you said what? 350?
Yeah.
As it gets shiny, his eyes get. Have you seen the cartoon Aladdin?
Right, Boo.
When Abu sees the big shiny diamond and his
Yeah.
eyes grow, so his eyes grow bright. He just hands you a sack of money and drops it on the ground, and it's full of electrum.
Ronmai will quickly scoop it up, and he's gonna start counting it to see how much is actually in it.
350.
350, okay. So he's gonna give, before that, he'll give each Sunny and Obaru their cut.
Now, Mr. Kitty Cat, do you want to buy some sparkly gems? And I'll pull out a bag of 3 agates.
And he'll look at
Make presentation shiny.
and he'll look at you and he'll look at you and say, "Nope, not from you."
I can't.
Ronmai will move over to Sunny, just like, here, give it to me and I'll sell it to him. Just, he's gonna try and wants to do a sleight of hand thing to, pass the gems over to him.
Sure, I'll pass the gems over to you.
Okay. He'll try and do it right sly-like.
And the tabaxi says, "I saw that."
Come on, just I'll sell them to you. And he's holds the gems up between his fingers. Huh?
But, ew, he touched them.
Oh, yeah, true. Obaru, you want to polish these off for me? Just prestidigitation. I'll give you 2 electrum.
Alright.
So, I guess they get sparkly.
All right.
All
They
clean.
no longer have turtle juice on them.
Yeah, all clean. No more turtle germs or turtle grime.
And he looks at him and he licks his lips and 25.
One second. Maybe, but we could maybe do a barter, perhaps?
What is barter?
Never mind. 25 for the whole haul, maybe each.
But they're blue.
You don't like blue?
You do?
Not particularly, but it's not about the color, it's about the worth, isn't it?
25.
For the whole thing? Okay. Okay, fine. 25 it is. And he'll hand the gems off to the tabaxi. By the way, what's your name, Taxi?
My name, and he pulled out a scroll and says, "My name is Rapatoshus Alatoshus Leonid Phalanx Hippogriff the Third. Nice to meet you."
Runline will just like stare at him blankly for a moment as he takes the gems from him. I'm just gonna call you Ralph, okay?
That's what everyone else does.
Right, good, good. Ralph, but can you write that down for me?
My name?
Yeah.
Well, what's your name?
My name's Runline.
Rinlai. Nice.
It's the first time someone actually complimented me on my name. I think I like you, Ralph. But also, we have a few other things we'd like to sell you if you have the Electrum. Oh, yeah, can you just put the Electrum in the party sheet since I guess we're gonna split that?
Are we splitting that? Okay, so I'll do that
Yeah.
then. So
We have,
375.
How do you even pronounce that? Cornelians?
Cornelian?
Yeah, we have 5 Cornelians, some gold earrings, and a jade statuette, and
We don't like gold.
you don't like gold. You could sell the gold for Electrum, though.
And he gives you the deadpan.
You're a merchant, but you don't know about bartering or being able to trade. Oh.
And he turns and looks and says, "Does it look like I deal in gold earrings?" As you see all these weapons and shields and shit.
That's fair enough. But what would you give us for that and the jade statue and a few semi-precious stones?
Semi-precious stones?
Yep, and we'll polish them up nice and good for you. And he's gonna like nod over to Obaru.
I'll give you 60.
That seems a little low. Can't you do a little bit better than that?
70.
That sounds fair. Yeah, we'll take 70. 70. They look over the group to see if they agree.
Sonny nods.
Okay, 70, okay. And I guess throw another 70 into the party sheet.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we don't have enough Electrum to actually purchase anything from you right now besides those arrows. But,
Are there
How
any
much-
big axes?
Oh yeah. You see him in a. Let's see. Let's find one for you. Where's this table? Weapons. Let's find one with the picture. Oh my god, Robin. You get the sense of what it looks like.
Ooh, it's gold.
It is.
He should give that away. He don't like gold.
And he sees you staring at it and says, "Ah, you like that, my friend."
Yes, it's pretty.
Yes, it is.
How much is it?
For you, I'll do 6,000.
Sold. Oh. I'm a little short.
You're not as short as that one.
Well, obviously we don't really carry Electrum on us because it's not a real currency, but perhaps when we do have more Electrum, how can we find you again?
Oh, I travel from place to place. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yes, but is there any network that you have that we could send word that we're looking for you and where we could possibly find you?
And he looks over at Sonny and says, he knows who I belong to.
Runlight will look over at Sunny.
Yes, I can reach out to him if that needs to happen.
Okay,
He gives you a nod.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Ralph Alicious. We'll move on then. It was a pleasure.
And,
before you take
okay.
off,
Hmm?
how much would you give me for a scroll of augury?
What's this?
It allows you to cast the spell augury. Basically, it lets you get an idea of whether a decision's going to pan out for you or not.
And he'll scratch his chins, and he'll kind of shrug. What's your offer?
I mean, it's worth about 250 gold, so let's do, say, 300 electrum. At that point, you're still making a profit, and any merchant could look at it and go, well, would I make a better profit doing this or that? And this spell will tell you whether or not option A is a good option of the two.
And
From
he'll say 200.
225.
And he holds out his fat hand. Deal.
I shake. Pleasure doing business with an honorable tabaxi like yourself.
Same for you, Halfling. 660.
Close enough. Not really from around here. Locals are in this place are weird. Kind of
You have no idea.
jerk my head towards the elf.
And he nods and says, well, if you're ever in Neverwinter, seek out my brother and maybe he can hook you up.
I may do that.
What's your brother's name?
He looks at you and Ziggy.
Ziggy. That's
Ziggy.
it?
You can't pronounce his real name.
I'd like to hear it, though.
And he starts speaking in a language you have no idea what the hell.
Your parents were quite the, flamboyant type, weren't they?
Also back here.
Yeah, I guess so. But, guess we're done here? He's gonna look to the rest of the group.
I guess so.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, unless you happen to have some healing potions in there.
No.
Well then, any kind of flasks?
And he looks at you and he'll dig into like one of his rolls and pulls out a flask, and you can have a sip if you want.
I'm gonna crack my thermos and hand it to him. Take a sip from the flask.
Give me a con save. And as he takes a drink of coffee, oh yeah, yeah. So this it burns going down, but you keep it up.
Runlight seeing this and seeing that Overroot managed to withstand, he's like, can I take a sip? We've been on the road for a while.
I'm gonna kind of cough, look at the tabaxi, and grin as I hand it to him.
Did you want that in the tower or in the open?
It opens fine. Yeah, no. You take a swallow, and as it goes down, it comes right back up.
What the? What is this?
That's the nectar of the gods. You're just weak.
What? How? How do you drink this?
As he looks and as Ralph looks at you and shakes his head. Pussy.
You're one to talk.
He starts laughing. Well said, sir. Well said.
He's gonna hand the flask back to him, chuckling softly.
But I'm assuming he doesn't have any kind of metal flasks or anything.
No, not for sale.
Damn. Alright.
Hurry. Here we go. Oh, that burns.
Yes, let's find somewhere to take a rest.
It was nice meeting you, Ralph.
As he laughs and starts on his merry way.
Oh, God.
See you around, Ralph.
Ronlight's
See
gonna,
ya.
like, lean over with his hands on his knees and just start spitting. What the hell was that?
I have no idea, but that's stronger than Korth Fire Whiskey. Holy shit.
He's gonna look over at Oberu. What did you even manage to drink that?
Because I've drank Korth Fire Whiskey. And holy shit. My hair is standing up.
I think I'm seeing double. Oh, I'm seeing rainbows. He's gonna start stumbling away.
Renlai, just gonna say this. If you start hallucinating, don't start running.
You keep that in mind.
Don't follow the green fairy.
Oh, goddamn tabaxis. Oh. He's gonna quickly pull open his water skin and start chugging the water from it, and then spits a mouthful out. Oh,
God, so
let's set up camp. Let's not go any further.
yeah, that's really nice. Cool.
I am going to begin cooking some very heavy, rich, greasy foods for dinner.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
Oh yeah, that'll sit great on the stomach, Renly.
Yeah.
All right, so important because we're at time. What are we gonna do? Do we want to go to Cragmaw or do we want to go to Phandelver?
Might as well go to
thought
Craig,
we were-
Craig,
Yeah,
Cragmaw, okay.
or at least check it out.
Yeah, do a
Check
bit of
it.
recon, you know, and inevitably fight it, considering we know how well recon would go.
Recon's gonna go the way Recon always goes. We go in with the intent to just take a look around, and then we end up having to fight and kill everything.
We almost die, everything else almost dies, or dies. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. And then, you know, for a reason one or another, Renlai has to go beg his undead sugar mommy for help.
I'm almost
Very
tempted to
true.
put the ring back on.
Who is apparently scared of the dark?
I think we need more information.
Put the ring on, Renlai.
No. He already has one specter floating around him. He doesn't need to have one in his head.
Yeah, a ring that's hungry and wants song sung to it.
The one song sung to it?
I didn't tell him that.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh, I know who this friggin' ring. Why would you bring that back?
Because I am me and you're in here.
You thought that Runlow was gonna put that on, didn't you?
100%.
Yeah. You must have been so disappointed when I gave it to Susie.
Well, here's a question though. If Renlai were to put it on, do you really think Agatha would stand to have another spirit hanging onto her fiance's fingers all the time? She seems
That's
to be like
true.
kind of the jealous type.
That's true.
Of course, she may just do more damage to your tender bits than the turtle did.
Or maybe we should just make it shut up and then he can use it as a regular ring.
Or maybe it will eat through his hand.
Yeah, it wanted to eat elves.
It's hungry. Alright, but cool. So we will start next week at heading into Craig Mall. Everyone roll me a d20.
In the tower, yeah.
Open's fine. You want high. Who's going to be the lowest? Sunny!
Have fun.
You get to do the recap next week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
No fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Runline managed to not take one for the team.
Oh,
Yeah.
he will take
Yeah.
one.
Well, he
That's
did
what-
kind of take one for the team. He's got what
Went
are those
through you a
things
few
called?
times.
A sauna, what is it called in Japanese? Sonari, or whatever, that crazy chick that is overly.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna,
I'm
she's
just
gonna follow
surprised
you
that
everywhere.
Runlight hasn't mentioned every time we call the Agatha your fiance or girlfriend. You've just gone along with it, so it's getting real funny.
Well, right now he needs Agatha in the party and in a good mood, and if he says no, that'd probably piss her off. So he's just rolling with it for the time being to try and keep her happy.
Oh, you'll have to be keeping her happy soon, alright?
From what Ronlai can put together, she's basically delusional to think that she could actually sleep with a mortal being.
I mean, she has physically
Yeah.
touched things.
Yeah, there's something else. Like, no.
She
I don't-
was able to, close the door, pick up and handle the comb.
Look, guys, we're not going to do a
Took the-
friggin' Ghostbusters scene. Like,
Took the ring off your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't be Ghostbusters, it'll be Ghost Nutters.
Ghost Smashers.
you guys don't remember that? You guys don't remember that scene from Ghostbusters where Ray has a dream about having
Oh, yeah.
relations with a ghost?
Fuck yeah.
You Slimer. We'll start calling Rinlight Slimer.
Oh, God.
He'll wake. Maybe she can. Maybe she'll visit him in his dreams, and he'll wake up. As he wakes up, he's a little happy.
Illinois gonna have to get very drunk in order for any of this to happen. But
We
we'll
can
leave-
arrange that.
We can arrange
you're
that.
hallucinating with what you tried to drink. That may
Thanks.
have already been managed.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Anyways, for the rest, Ronley will be taking last watch this time, so he doesn't fall asleep right away.
Let's just get it out of the way. Who's first, second, third?
I'll take third.
I'll take that. Oh, what'd you say, Alvaro?
I guess I'll take second then.
So Susie's first.
Susie will be first.
All right. So everyone, Rinlai, you wake up in the morning, nice and sunny, and you look around. Susie, it was apparent that Susie fell asleep and didn't wake anyone else up.
Ronley will stand after packing his stuff up. Will stand over Susie with his arms crossed and just kind of they're giving me shit earlier. He'll shake his head and just go about waking everyone up,
Oh, I was waiting.
except for Susie.
I was waiting for you to shit in his bag.
No, he's something like Obaru. And he'll wake everyone up, and then he just wait for them to put it together. And no, they wouldn't. He's like,
You have no proof that was me. You have
actually,
no proof it was me shitting in your bag.
actually, Ronlai
Well-
won't.
Really quick, wouldn't he though? Because didn't he clean the toilet and you ran in there and destroyed it?
Yeah. But actually, Ronlai won't say anything to the rest of the group and just play it off like he did. He went through his own shift, but he'll look over at Susie, just like, you fucking know.
I had a nice, lovely rest. Thanks for taking my watch, whoever took my watch. Oh, I had a wonderful drink.
No worries. I didn't want to get any sleep anyways. I couldn't sleep.
Oh, thank you, Runline.
Yeah, no worries. And he'll do his best to act a little bit haggard. You wanna? I'll just do a quick performance check to see if he pull. Nope.
No.
He does a really poor job of acting haggard.
He looks extra peppy today.
He looks really happy. Like maybe he had a happy ending or some bullshit. I don't know.
So either you and the missus had a really good night last night and none of us noticed, or that fire whiskey fucking agreed with you.
Nah, I think it's just my elf heritage. You know, like don't really need that much sleep.
Nope,
Ah,
nope,
yes.
nope. Suze, next time we see the cat, we buy a couple flagons and we see how many Renly can down before he just passes out. I want to see what the next day breaks.
So essentially, you're going to try to do to Rinlai like you did on my birthday a few years ago.
Complete with face wounds, busted glasses, lack of communications. Yes.
No cell phone.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good night.
Puking all over and puking in my car. Yeah, just breaking my toilet seat.
I bought you a new one.
Yes, you did.
What?
Yeah. He
It was a good night.
This
Sounds
dude
like a fun night.
This dude got so drunk on my birthday. He busted his face, puked my car, lost his cell phone.
To be fair, didn't I lose my cell phone in your car?
In my
found it,
car.
like 2 years later.
Yeah, I found it like 2 or 3 years later when I was cleaning it out, like deep cleaning it.
Wow.
It was a good night.
Yeah, maybe for you.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, we're done. We'll pick it up next week. I think not next week, but the following week we will have a new player.
Oh, who's that?
One of Caesar's buddies.
Another
Okay.
melee. He's gonna play a fighter, I think.
Yeah, he's I think an elf actually. Let's see.
No.
Yeah,
Is he,
I
is
think
he
he
an
said-
elf?
I think he said he's planning on an elf fighter.
Yeah, he's
I-
a high elf fighter. So maybe maybe he won't like Renly because he's half-breed.
Could be, but maybe Agatha will decide to shower her affections on him instead.
You never know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a Dex elf fighter. That'd be fun.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
But I guess.
Yep. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. If people want to come and fuck with Graphic, aka Sketh, they're gonna have an interesting day tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say.
That's right. We're going back to civilization, aren't we? After having our long conversation with Bahamut.
Yeah. They met Bahamut, like actual Bahamut, last week. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Even though he never really fully admitted to it, but it was
No, he never-
it was obvious.
Never admitted to it, but Rahavik actually worships was raised among worshippers of Bahamut. So he put 2 and 2 together pretty quickly.
And considering the dragon, Kyra, she's like, I ain't talking to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fun game. Yeah, but and then tomorrow or next week, yeah, we'll be back next week also because it's the 23rd.
Sounds good to me. See you then.
All right, we'll see you boots later. All right, stream. We're done. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow in about 11 hours, and until then, thanks for hanging out. And we're gonna go and raid Rob Tui. Okay, bye.